Welcome back, guys. Disco Elysium. What a ride. This has been absolutely wild. And we've made such good progress last episode. I mean, we kind of got the Hardy Boys on our side, which is not something I expected. And we also discovered what was behind this door. Bunch of pinball machines in an actual pinball workshop. That was so cool, and I failed the check, so yeah. Anyway, let's not revisit that. Okay, so we have a skill point, but I can't level up hand-eye coordination anymore, and I need that for the bullet. Wah. Okay, so let's carry on with our lives. I'll see what we use that skill point for later. Anyway, thanks for joining me, and I hope you enjoy this episode. I think I am going to, absolutely. So let's see, what is this? This is purple is Inland Empire, isn't it?
You think you have a pretty hot
it's Volition, right, this one,
don't you? That ruby of yours?
I think you have a pretty hot suspect right now. Yeah, and?
Notice how it came together without casting too much suspicion on Classier. It was nice and ruby-centric in the end.
Are you saying I'm still compromised? I might be. What do you mean?
Anything struck you a bit off about this mishmash?
Well, the bullet didn't have to come from the roof. It could have come from anywhere on the coast. The bullet was jacketed. These don't just lie around everywhere, do they? The footprints on the pinball workshop didn't fit with the odd soul's prints on the crime scene. So far, no one has mentioned hearing the shot. Wow. Okay. That's quite interesting. I just realized something. I just realized something about Classier. Might her prints match the ones in the workshop? Footprints in the pinball workshop didn't fit with the odd soul's prints on the crime scene.
No, they didn't.
Well, the bullet didn't have to come from the roof. It could have come from anywhere on the coast.
Absolutely. It could have come from anywhere, but you're suddenly so certain it came from the roof behind the window.
I mean, we've got a couple pretty good leads. The bullet was jacketed. These don't just lie around everywhere, do they?
Good point. It is rather rare these days, but do continue.
Okay, and so far no one has mentioned hearing the shot.
Notice how this hasn't come up at all. Even Hardy and his boys didn't mention it. Neither did you.
That's a good point.
That's right. Finish thought. Just finish it and conveniently go on. She's watching you leave right now. You know that. Free as a bird on that roof, lighting up a cigarette and thinking, am I glad Ruby's in this shit and not me?
Are you trying to put Classier in a difficult position? What is wrong with you, buddy? He doesn't like her.
Don't listen to this guy. The theory was solid. He's just jealous. Move on. It's no use harassing her further.
Is logic also compromised? Now I want to go back and ask her something again. So we're supposed to ask about Ruby in the village. Titus said Ruby, the instigator of the lynching, has a shack she rents on the coast. First go across the waterlock south of Martinez, then walk down the coast until you find a little fishing village. Ask around, the locals must have seen her. Ask the fisherfolk in the village. Maybe the leader knows something. We could ask, what is that woman at the pier? What is her name? I think we're going the wrong way. What is her name again? Lillian? I think it's Lillian. Terrible with names. Oh boy. That way. I love Harry's, like, Sherlock Holmes kind of look right now. That's so cool. You know what? I'm an idiot. Can we travel? There we go. So, I want to question Ruby. Not Ruby Clossia now, but I also don't want to. Let's talk to Lillian.
The sea's going to calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's on your mind, officer?
She needs to go on a date with another drunk. Badly. No. No. Okay. Thanks, Lillian. Would it then be the old washer lady? Is that who we need to speak to? Hello.
Our tenant, the policeman.
Ah.
I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
I've been sleeping very well, thank you. Have you seen a red-haired woman named Ruby around the coast?
Nay, I haven't seen anyone lately.
Okay, but do you know who I'm talking about?
This is my little cinder block town. I know what goes on around here.
She nods with a wrinkled smile. Okay,
She's being evasive. She knows something.
clearly.
There was a murder in Martinez. She might be a suspect. We would appreciate your help.
Would you now? I know how this world works, and it doesn't work when people tell on each other.
You know something? We're here to help. This is like when that man locked himself in the woodshed. We just need to help her come out. This isn't about the union, you know. You don't have to worry about retaliation. You know something. We're here to help.
Aye, that you are, Dark Omen. Help yourselves and your organization. Help the storm clouds gather on the horizon.
She shakes her head.
Enough of this. She better start talking right now.
Yeah, we're not gonna bully an old woman. God damn it, I know you know something. This shit is important. I see you know something, but you've decided not to tell us. Okay, but we'll be back later if we find anything suspicious. See, you know something, but you've decided not to tell us.
There's not much to tell. People come and go. Now, was there something else?
I see, ma'am. I hope you don't mind if we look around anyway.
You should look around your shack. Maybe she's rented it out to others too.
Maybe. Who knows? Ooh. Is Kim in here with me? No, it's just me. What's this?
As you look at the floorboards in this corner of the shack, it's clear one of them isn't quite level with the others. The edge of a floorboard next to it looks scratched.
Move the board aside.
Hollow space underneath the floorboards is dark and damp. You can barely make out the mixture of sand and sawdust below.
What's in here?
Nothing particular catches your eye. Looks like more reeds. There might be something hidden inside the sand, though.
It's always so interesting to me when you have it's the loose floorboard talking. I mean, not literally, but that's what it's basically saying.
Something bad. Someone's night thoughts. A last resort. A bad idea.
Okay, Inland Empire, calm down. Search through the sand and sawdust.
You stick your hand in and start combing through the sand. Dry, not like outside. Fine dust. And then something hard wrapped in paper.
What is it?
A small cylindrical object. You pull it out. A bullet.
Ooh, a 9mm bullet.
A 9mm bullet, to be exact. Fit for all muzzle loaders of that caliber. Like your own Villiers pistol, for example.
A bullet. Interesting.
The floorboard doesn't care. But maybe the washerwoman does. You have enough to confront her with.
Okay.
It's extra ammunition. She's locked and loaded, ready to fight some cops.
Why would I fight cops? I'm a cop.
Holding the bullet, you get the feeling. This isn't ammunition against you. It's for herself.
Ooh. Ooh, okay. That's, I mean, one bullet isn't gonna do a lot of damage if you're gonna be defending yourself. Alright, let's hear what the washerwoman has to say. Man. Excuse me, lady.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Why was there a bullet under the floorboards of your shack?
Damn that girl.
She murmurs softly.
A bullet?
The lieutenant turns to you and gives you a little nod, then turns to the washerwoman.
You didn't put it there, did you? She did.
Gone and hid things in there? She's usually a good tenant, and not a stupid one either.
You rented the room to her?
Yes, I let my room to that Ruby girl.
She speaks slowly, wringing out a rag after a long silence. Her hands move into the water bucket. Some water sloshes over the edge.
As I've done before when she's been in trouble or just looking for solitude. I've made it clear. We welcome all kinds of people here.
When was this?
She came last Friday, left on Monday in a hurry. What has she gotten herself into? That girl.
Who knows?
She seems genuinely worried about her previous tenant. She's seen her hiding out from trouble before. But this seems different.
That's for the police to find out. Right then. Please answer each question to the best of your ability. I'm sure we have a few.
You said she left on Monday?
Yes, early with the dogs. Around 8 o'clock, I think.
With the dogs?
She probably heard the lieutenant's Kanema drive by, and it woke her up, just like it did you.
Kim, she must have heard your Kanema.
Yes. That is a downside of having a 130 kilowatt engine. It lets the bad guys know when you are coming.
130 kilowatts. That's funny. That really isn't much, man. Okay. Is the room exactly as she left it?
I cleaned it, like I always do.
Was there anything else there?
No,
Okay.
The truth, sire.
What is she like, Ruby?
she's good company. Knows how to talk to an old woman. At my age, you don't get a lot of quality conversation. So I really appreciate that about her.
Yeah, so she kept the old lady company.
Did she talk to you much during her last stay?
No, she was mostly silent this time. Kept to herself.
What do you mean?
She tried not to let it show, but I could tell she hadn't come to fish. Usually she likes to cast a few lines, but this time she mostly stayed in her room.
Why do you think she left the bullet there?
How would I know? She's a gruff one, but not violent. She doesn't go around toting a gun.
She looks back toward his shack, thinking.
You could ask her about your hunch, that it was a desperate measure. See if she thinks Ruby fits the bill.
I have a possible explanation in my mind.
Aye. Do tell.
An exit plan.
Exit from what?
The world.
The lieutenant stops writing for a moment. He looks at you, then at the old woman.
No, she's a fighter.
She tilts her head to the side, looking up at you deep in thought.
She really believes that.
Did she have any technical equipment with her, like radio stuff?
Not that I know of, though she was into nice music. She once showed me a few mixtape milieux she'd made.
She brushes her forehead with the back of her hand. Water drips to the ground.
Although I guess she was pretty handy with the mechanical and technical stuff. Even fixed the heater in the shack. You should be thankful for that.
Oh, she's such a kind old woman. Where did she go?
I don't know. Further up the coast. She tried to leave quietly, but the hinges on that door screeched like a cat in heat. Woke me up. I heard her rushing in those heavy boots, heading up north.
Heavy boots, eh?
It's a peninsula. She might be trapped.
You'll never find her, you know. She knows the coast like the back of her hand. You only just arrived.
Okay.
I wouldn't worry about that, ma'am. We are persistent.
Wipe your brow. Man, I was really hoping she'd be hiding in this village. Are you sure she didn't go somewhere more pleasant and less wet? But that place is huge. She's a needle in a haystack. Further up the coast we go then.
Are you sure you would rather stay here? Get a nice cozy fire going in the heater? Seems like a better idea to me.
She drops the rag into the bucket. It's clean now. No, we need to do this.
The Feld electric mural. You feel like you should go look at it again. Step closer this time.
Ooh. I kept poking at that building. I was trying to see if we can get inside.
What more do you want? Yes, let's...
Okay.
It's an honest...
One thing, officer, if you do find her, please go easy on her. She looks around. It is getting colder. She really means it. It's an honest plea. Oh. Now I feel bad.
She's a good girl. Whatever she's gotten herself mixed up in.
I suppose that's a matter of perspective. Thanks, washerwoman. Let's go see what the Feld building has for us. I think we're gonna find something interesting. Ooh, what's here? There's a slit in the concrete here. A sewer?
The light vanishes inside the
Ooh.
concrete slit. The structure goes deep under the earth.
Do you have any idea what's down there?
No idea. Could be connected to one of the buildings around here.
Takes his glasses off to polish. Think we might find Ruby down
We
there?
might find her down somewhere. There's an old storm drain system beneath Martinez that's mostly collapsed. Revachol sewage system has been built and rebuilt 4 or 5 times now.
Okay.
In conclusion, she could be under any building.
Great. So she could be literally under the entire freaking Revachol. But not in there.
I hope not.
He looks into the slit and sighs. Okay, I'm not gonna yell into the slit. I don't want to warn Ruby we're coming if she might maybe by some weird chance be there. Ooh, what's this? The beams are splintered. The bridge didn't collapse on its own. Artillery broke it. Okay. Obviously during the war. Let's look at the mural again.
You see a once bright mural towering above you. The signage has peeled off over the years, but you can still make out Feld Electrical R&D.
Felt electrical. Okay.
A slogan used to intertwine with the loops a long time ago. Now, only a shadow of peeled letters remains. It says, "Tomorrow is just a whisper away."
Alright.
Above the mural, a collapsed roof, broken windows set in walls that are cracking and will soon also fall, and the coastal breeze rustling and sighing in the remains of the edifice.
Okay.
Feld Electrical. How ironic. All these dark rooms. Feld Electrical. You only know them as a small company that makes ink cartridges. Looks like they used to be big.
Ink cartridges of all things.
There's something in the wind. Sometimes the only way to go forward is to fail first.
Oh man, this is literally what one of my commenters told me early in the series. You literally sometimes have to fail upwards. That is so cool. Why do I feel like I know this place?
Indeed. Somehow you knew it was here. An urban ruin gutted by looters that once used to consume money and dispense warmth and light.
Okay.
You felt it before when it rained in Martinez, and you felt the cold of the rain. The feeling persists. It has been in you ever since.
Could Ruby be in there?
In there? She could. Or she could be in the identical room over there, or in that boat shack. In that church tower, maybe.
Okay, Kim, I get it. She could be anywhere.
Why single out this one building?
Very high. Look at all those bonuses. Found the empty trap, heard Lena's true story, reconstructed execution, made that awful call, confronted the pigs, established a nightclub, discovered the anomaly, death notification. Holy shit, how does this all relate to those? How does all of that relate to this? What? My brain is fried. Okay.
Even though you're sure you succeeded, all is quiet. There is no cold hand brushing against your forehead, no rustle in the reeds. The wind has died down. The ruin in front of you is silent as a tomb.
What was I even attempting to do here?
Trying to talk to the wind, the city, whatever you thought would happen, did not. And now you're just standing there with your hands fallen to your side.
That's a weird success.
Is trying to talk to the city something you've done before? Is it in your secret repertoire? A trick for when you're out of ideas?
I mean, maybe?
A prayer of sorts. To Revachol.
Okay, turn to the lieutenant. Should we be anywhere? How do we find her?
How do we? I was really hoping she'd be in the village. Okay.
Alright.
She's probably north of the village, and this place is a peninsula. We already scanned most of the outdoor areas on our wild cryptid hunt, so we have an understanding of the geography, at least.
Uh-huh, see? Helping them with their cryptid stuff. It served a purpose.
And then there's the church. We've already searched that and can rule it out. I know it doesn't feel like progress, but exclusion is a step too.
Side missions actually having a purpose. Imagine that.
Anyway, we do it the old-fashioned way, sector by sector. Go over the whole peninsula, ask the locals, enter the places where we can enter first, like we did in the village.
And if that fails, if we don't find her?
Then, if we're desperate, we can look where we can't enter. Bunkers, storm drainage, displays.
Pardon me.
I'm sure it won't come to that.
Looks behind him at the dark red box crumbling across the chasm.
Walk the coast, the old boardwalk, the reeds. You can always come back here and talk to the wind again. Look where it already got you.
I don't know if talking to the wind really did this.
Buckle up and raise your collar. This search is going to be wet and cold.
Ooh, listen to the wind again?
Suddenly, there's a sigh, carried on the molecules around you, moving, flowing from high pressure to low pressure, like that of a woman emptying her lungs. She wraps the collapsing stone box in front of you in her breath, flowing through it.
Where does it go?
In through the collapsed roof, flowing down a concrete staircase to the basement, sweeping away footprints in the dust on the stairs, and then the beach below the boardwalk, its winding tunnels, a whisper away.
This is so cool. What is happening?
She's down there.
Ooh. Say, I think she's down there, below this building.
Okay. Why?
Ever since I woke up, maybe even before, I've been getting these strange cold spells. No, she's not a ghost. Is she? Okay. We've looked everywhere else, the wind told me. I mean, we haven't really looked everywhere else. There's a couple places we haven't looked. The wind told me. I mean, it's better to say the wind told me than I'm getting cold spells.
So, how do we get in there? The doors were on the collapsed side of this building. They're gone, basically.
There's a ladder next to the sign. Point to it. Perhaps we can climb it? Enter through the roof?
Perhaps you can climb them. We are not climbing anything. I'm 43 years old, and I plan to live to see 70.
And how old was I again, Kim?
There has to be a way to use brute force. Climbing sounds unsafe. Brute force is safe. Look around and find something to break if the ladder fails.
Okay. What are we looking at? Oh, what's this?
An old pipe peeks out from beneath the rotten boards of the boardwalk. Could this be an alternative path into the fell building?
That is small, though. Like, it's a big pipe, but for a human being to go in there, I'm already claustrophobic.
A building like this must have multiple doors serving various functions. Perhaps a basement access.
Okay, come closer and look in.
Your eyes slowly begin to adjust to the darkness inside the drainage pipe.
Ooh.
The lieutenant looks over your shoulder.
What's in
A
there?
thin layer of snow gleams inside the pipe.
Okay, what else?
As your eyes adjust, you see some trash. Crumpled up newspapers, cigarette butts. Someone has half-heartedly spray-painted skulls on the right side.
And?
And nothing. Broken glass from bottles thrown against the walls of the pipe. A syringe.
Could we get into the fell building through this pipe?
Given that this isn't a martial arts thriller, it's highly unlikely, and not without risk to our health either.
A grin flickers across his face.
However, the pipe suggests there may be an entrance to the basement around.
The lieutenant pushes aside the reeds and looks around.
And it's right here. A maintenance door.
Yes! He points to a rusted metal double door to the right of the pipe, obscured by the reeds.
Oh yeah. Big boy time. This needs you to put your back into it.
Okay. Let's not do that. Let's see if we can actually... Where's physical instruments? Man, we can't level that up either. Oh, this sucks. I wonder if there's a tool. Let's do that. And then see if there's anything. Okay, so the tank top increases physical instrument. Let's see. We need to get that door open. -2 physical instrument. Wow. And threshold. Okay. We have nothing else that boosts physical instrument. I just want to make sure I'm not wearing something that reduces physical instrument. No. Okay.
Behind the pipe, the maintenance door, rusted shut and half sunken in sand.
Yeah, but if I fail... Oh man, this is frustrating because I can't fail this because I can't add another point into physical instrument. Let's oh boy. Let's try the ladder. Yeah, that might be a good idea. To not rely on the autosave. Now... Oh, man.
A rusty ladder leads to the rooftop. Some of the rungs are missing.
Yeah, that does not look healthy.
Yeah. That doesn't look good at all.
Assess the situation.
The distances between the remaining rungs are rather wide. You'd have to use the mounting brackets. However, they seem corroded and the peeling rust is razor sharp.
Okay, but we've got gloves on.
In addition, the first rung is going to be tough to reach. It's what, 3 meters above the ground? And you're 180?
190, I'm a giant. No, 180 seems about right.
Not to mention that the roof is collapsing and the wind gets pretty brutal up there. Dismounting from the ladder is going to be hard. Perhaps if you were to not climb the ladder. Instead, what if you were to reconceptualize climbing the ladder?
Okay.
Astral projection. Be open-minded about this.
Astral projection. Yes, of course, that's where Inland Empire goes. Okay. What if I don't climb? What if I just teleport? I have to click it.
Teleportation is not a thing.
Come on, Kim, where's your adventurous spirit? Teleportation is a thing, just needs a bit of concentration. Won't hurt to try. Come on, Kim, where's your adventurous spirit?
This really has nothing to do with adventure. We are dealing with basic physics here.
Yep, we are. Won't hurt to try.
Oh yes, it could hurt a lot.
He is restraining himself from using a parental tone with you right now.
Oh, man. What? We can actually... What? What? What the hell? I mean, 28%. I want to try this shit. What the heck? Okay, let's see. You know what? We can level up savoir-faire. No, I need to do this. Oh, this is hilarious. Let's see. Oh, that's -1 savoir-faire. Okay, so we need other pants. Let's grab that one. We can use that one back on again. What do we have? Okay. Nothing dropping savoir-faire anymore, so that's good. Let's see if there's anything that can raise it. Man. Come on. Gotta be one more thing. Exposure minus savoir-faire again. Ah, man, come on. Ooh, +1. There we go. Okay. Dick Marlin's hat. Oh, man, I really want to wear both of these. Savoir-faire. Okay, cool. So, let's try this.
The rusty ladder leads to the rooftop.
We actually have a 72% chance.
All you need to do is close your eyes and concentrate. Darkness enfolds you. You can feel the distance between the bench and the first rung of the ladder. All you need to is...
I don't think we're actually going to teleport. This is basically just Harry telling himself, you can do it. all you need to is do it.
Zoot, zap, pow, crinkle. It's like magic. You feel yourself disappear, your atoms fading out of existence.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Bam! You find yourself on the roof, having mastered the art of physical displacement.
What the fuck just happened? Okay, so he did actually teleport. What the hell is this? I didn't care, I teleported. Don't just stand there like a Samaran master. What the fuck just happened? This game is nuts. I did it, Kim. I teleported.
I just saw you climb the ladder. You just climbed it like a regular person.
I knew it. I knew it. Okay.
The wind at the top of the building starts howling loudly, blowing away the lieutenant's voice. Faintly you hear,
Never mind. Find a way to let me in when you get inside. Don't go adventuring without backup, especially if we think the suspect may be hiding here.
Kim is just like, this guy's losing it. Oh, this is so good. I haven't laughed this much at a game in a long ass time. What is this? Okay, so we have to stand there. The central support beam has been destroyed by artillery fire. Okay. Ooh. Stones fall. It's a long way down. Okay. I love this. I absolutely love this. What is that? The glass is covered with grime and dust. You can barely see out. Okay. Ooh. Postcard, Martinez, 98. Okay. Alright, let's go downstairs again. This is a dangerous building to be crawling around in. Ooh. Holy crap. You should take out your flashlight. Oh, right. Tools. Should probably swap these two around. Okay. What's this? This collapse nearby nearly sealed the basement. One can barely squeeze by. Ah. An antiquated office furniture. Last century, maybe? Brought down and forgotten so long ago. Ooh. Oh, there's a door. This overturned table is covered in orange mildew, crawling with something. Ew. Ew. Old file folders in the cart, documents silvery with mold. Okay, let's see if we can let Kim in. Oh, there he is.
Two rusty metal plates that slide apart form a crude door. It's been here under the boardwalk for a while.
Who's there? Hello? Push the doors open. Hi, Kim.
The doors seem to be on rails, but they've gotten jammed. You grab a side and put some strength into prying it open. With the help of your partner, the two metal panels slide open with a creak.
There we go.
I hope no one dangerous heard that.
You ready?
Yes. Time to investigate these passages. Let's move quietly and not make more sound.
Okay.
Not running is a great way to do that.
Okay. I know you say I'm always running everywhere, so let's walk this time. What have we got? Ooh, hello. Series of thick, dusty panes of glass. Ooh. Anti-solary suit jacket. +1 suggestion. Huh. Okay. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? In the beam of the flashlight, a crevice in the wall. Oh. Interesting. Revolutionary's hat. +1 to Mazovian socioeconomics. Interesting. Stale fabric smell and dust. No one slept here in months, maybe years. Okay. So was this like a revolutionary hideout? These pots and plates are full of dust and spiderwebs. Revolutionary propaganda on the bunk bed, ancient flyers and brochures. Okay. Don't run. Don't run. Shh. Ooh. Tracks. 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 Footprints in the sand. One of the souls appears more worn than the other. There we go. Ooh, let's just quickly... Ooh, what's this? What's that? Come back here. What's this? There's something in the air, an unnatural buzzing. Oh. The tunnel collapsed. You'll have to find another way around. Yes. That's why we were going this way. There are footprints. It's getting louder, the buzzing sound. Yeah, I can hear it. Ooh. Ooh. The heck is this? A concrete pipe buried in the sand and dust. Feels strange. Ooh, a polar anorak. That's warm. What's this? Money. And more money. I mean, okay. Come on. Okay, that's that. Shh. Don't walk loudly. Don't run.
Suddenly, your entire body is paralyzed. Aggressive white noise fills your skull. A strange pain, like you've never felt before. Through the static, you hear a woman's voice.
Oh, shit.
It's like 1,000 radio stations are being blasted into your head all at once. But her words are the only ones you can make out.
Oh, crap.
I know you're feeling pretty uncomfortable right now. Don't move too much or fight it. That'll just make it worse.
Says the shadowy figure by the machine.
Can't say it's a pleasure, officer. I was really hoping not to make your acquaintance. But here we are.
Uh-huh.
As she says the word officer, you feel a spike in the agony. It sounds like the entire radio frequency range is screaming directly into your neural pathways.
This doesn't seem like it would make much of a difference to cover my ears. I mean, let's cover them. Not covering them won't do anything good.
No, buddy. That's not going to help. You can't shield yourself from this. It's an entirely new type of experience. Way worse than all the previous ones. Don't focus on the pain. Focus on doing your job. Tell her she's under arrest.
Help, Kim, help, my brain's on fire. Yell through the static. You're under arrest. What's happening to me? Are you gonna kill me too? Ooh, okay. Let's heal up. Yell through the static. You're under arrest.
Really now? Check this out.
She turns the dial in her hand.
You're overwhelmed with a new surge of violent static. It feels like a blood vessel exploded in your brain.
This is wild. Are you gonna kill me too?
No, I'm not going to fucking kill you. If that had been my plan, you'd be dead already. All things considered, I'm being pretty reasonable here.
Right.
I'm using a pale latitude compressor. You and your partner have been caught in its field.
A pale what's a what now?
The explosion of static you're hearing. It's the ULAN frequency.
Right.
Blasted from that pale emitter that Angus mentioned.
I saw your equations. It's the ULAN frequency. Fat Angus said you had a pale emitter. You're using one of those devices used to send signals through the pale on me. Oh shit. I see your equations. It's the ULAN frequency.
Saw my equations? You've been sniffing through my lorry, right? I expected as much. I am a bit surprised you knew what you were looking at.
Okay.
A pale latitude compressor is used to sort of make the pale more manageable. With a lot of these, you can force a radio signal grid on the pale, literally crunch the distance across it.
Okay.
Signals are relayed across a series of repeater stations fixed to buoys. Not a fun job manning those stations. All alone out there in the pale, people lose their minds in just a few years.
She said buoys. Just like I always say buoys. Even though I'm supposed to be saying boys because British English. Okay.
So, what we are experiencing is a concentration of radio waves.
He gestures towards something with great
Precisely.
effort.
This is an industrial strength paraboloid. It's meant for forcing dimensions on something that doesn't have them. Needless to say, the frequencies used are out of this world.
So what if I shot it?
At the upper limit is the large prime number generator station. It's used specifically for pale latitude compression. That's why you may be hearing some numbers. But you might also hear, or think you're hearing, local radio chatter.
She's been holed up in here for a while with no one to talk to. Keep her talking, and you just might get an opportunity to break loose.
Yeah, or my brain will turn to mush. Please turn it off, I can't take it anymore. How did you get your hands on this thing?
I built it myself.
She nods toward her torture device.
That's illegal. I'm guessing it's patented. But we are beyond that, aren't we?
Oh yeah, way beyond.
She studies her death ray and the law officials trapped in it. Have you experienced the compressor yourself?
Yeah, I stuck my head in there before using it on you. It seemed like the ethical thing to do. Can't say that I enjoyed it. The field was weaker, but I can imagine what you're going through.
This is all great, but let's talk about the man who was killed.
Yeah, let's not talk about that shit. You were hunting me and fell into my trap instead. That's all there is to say about it.
So she thinks of you as hunters, not cops, and of herself merely as prey.
Will I stay like this forever?
No. Once I shut down the compressor, the pain will end. It may take a few minutes for you to steady yourself, though. It's a bit like waking out of a very confusing dream.
Jeez, okay. Please, could you just turn it down so I can ask you something?
If you've got something really important to say, you can do it through the white noise.
Ooh, man, this is painful.
Turn this.
The lieutenant clutches his head, grimacing.
God damn it.
She regards you and Kim with sudden sympathy.
Fine. If you really want to talk, I can dial it down. I've also got a gun, by the way.
She steps reluctantly out of the shadows. The pain lessens.
The gun she's carrying is a two-barreled front loader, not like the murder weapon.
Okay.
Well, it doesn't feel much better, but she can form sentences now. Thinking doesn't seem to hurt as much.
Okay.
Just keep her talking, and you'll get through this.
Ooh. Should I destroy the machine? Or should I talk to her first?
I heard you in the passages, and I've been preparing for quite a while.
By hiding bullets on the floorboards?
So you found my shack, huh? I'm not surprised.
It's not your shack, it's the old lady's shack.
Her tone is bitter. She thinks she's been betrayed.
She didn't rat you out, by the way, Isabel the washerwoman.
So nice. That's one knife I didn't want to find in my back.
You're desperate, aren't you?
I was, before I caught you in the pale latitude compressor. I'm fine now.
Sure.
That's her admitting the bullet was an emergency exit.
Did you shoot Lily?
No, I didn't do it. I only helped stage the lynching, though I doubt that makes much of a difference to you.
Yeah, it does, because I want to know who did it.
Who ratted me out, by the way? Was it Titus? No, he wouldn't have broken first.
It was your girlfriend. She cracked.
Nah, she didn't crack. She's a survivor. If she told you anything, it was to save herself.
Sure.
But she couldn't have known I was on the coast. How did you find me?
Your own boys told us you were on the coast. Huh. Titus told me. It took some convincing.
Oh, fuck. Took some convincing my ass. And those guys liked me, I know it. This is what happens to people whom people like.
A dull despair is creeping into her voice.
You're having a bit of a psychological effect here.
How the fuck do the rest of you get by?
Wait, wasn't it you who called me the human can opener? It's not personal. I open them up. I do it by asking questions, and I have some for you. Honestly, I don't know how I do it. I just stumbled in here. Can you please explain this shit to me? Wait, wasn't it you who called me the human can opener? It's not personal. I opened them up.
I did, didn't I? Now you've come for me. Fuck them all the same.
That did make her forgive them. A little.
I do it by asking questions, and I have some for you.
Like what? I already told you I didn't do it.
Okay, so who did?
A strong moral compass. She still wants the opportunity to make a case for herself.
Yes, she has a gun, but not the right type of gun. Would you say that Lily was a likable person?
I didn't like him. Hardened mercenaries aren't particularly likable types.
Did you feel protective of the Union?
Yeah, sure. And I didn't like Wild Pines sending in those foreign hirelings. Me and a fuck ton of other people around here.
She didn't hate him, okay?
You don't feel sympathy for mercs? It's hard work.
Plenty of broken people who don't come with that kind of body count. Besides, they're paid well for what they do.
Touché.
I'm listening.
Do you have an alibi for when Lily was shot?
Man, I was with the boys the whole night. I hope they at least bothered to impress that upon you.
Damn. There were 10 minutes they couldn't account for. They did say you left to take a really long leak, 15 minutes. And there was half an hour missing. You went out. There were 10 minutes they couldn't account for.
You mean the length of a toilet break? That wouldn't even have been enough time.
Our investigation, Winds from the Pain, has shown that 15 minutes was just enough time to commit the murder.
Wow. Now I'm curious. Please, explain.
Play pinball much?
No. Not since I was 14 and hanging out in the only diner in Dardun. Haven't been into low-risk, no-reward games since moving to the city. Why?
There are some mysterious pinball machines in some pretty mysterious rooms in the Whirling.
Yeah, and probably some ghosts from the time of the suzerain. I'm not really interested in supernatural mysteries.
Wait, Winds from the Pain. What kind of mysteries interest you then? That's a shame. because I happen to be a paranatural detective. What about elevators? Do you like elevators? Okay, never mind mysteries. There's a secret way from the whirling bar to the roof.
Don't know it, but also...
She frowned, studying your face.
The shot couldn't have come from the roof, or we would have all heard it downstairs.
She's the first one to acknowledge that.
She has a point there. No one mentioned.
The pain stops him from finishing the sentence.
That didn't go super well. You've got to lay something better on her.
Do you like to hang out on rooftops?
Who doesn't? Oh, you probably mean Claudia's rooftop. Sure, I've hung out there. She's got this great antenna.
What's so great about her antenna?
It's very powerful. I used it to tune into RCM frequencies. That's how I knew to be prepared for your arrival.
Okay. Alright. Oh, this is so creepy. Is that the only reason you hung out on the roof?
The view's pretty bomb, too. But you might say the antenna was the main attraction there, yeah. Along with Claudia.
Okay, so you're sure you didn't shoot the merc from the roof?
Yes, I'm sure. And anyway, as I said before, the shot had to have come from afar.
Did you leave any flowers for Claudia on the roof?
No. Gifts of flowers and candy aren't really my style.
These weren't just flowers, they were symbols of revolution pushed through the pain.
So now I'm leaving revolutionary symbols around? Come on.
Okay, so you didn't leave Maybells.
No, I did not.
You're running drugs for the Union. I've been through your lorry.
So, Heart of Gold Tommy fucked me over too. Never trust a musician.
That really comes as a blow to her.
No, you didn't. I found my own way in.
Okay, great. You got into my lorry on your own. What now? You're going to arrest me for drug trafficking?
Better smile.
Beneath it, she's relieved Tommy didn't betray her.
This is like, he's in so much pain. You had a financial incentive to kill the merc.
Man, it's to get away from all that murderous shit that I left Jamrock, my previous employer, for the Union.
The lieutenant is unable to articulate his question.
She deliberately avoided naming the mob she worked for. You might be able to find this out later.
Okay.
I got lucky being a dispatcher. Never had to do any of the really dirty work myself. This gun has only been used for self-defense against serious scum.
She turns the knob down just a millimeter.
There. It's going to be easier to reach the machine now.
But you're threatening us with it.
Based on what I've heard about you, you are serious scum.
Maybe I was. Not anymore. At least I'm trying not to be.
There's a sinister note in her voice. Even with the gun and the compressor, she's afraid of you.
Okay, let's take a step back.
Yeah? Where?
More questions before doing anything.
Who killed the merc if it wasn't you?
How should I know? As I keep saying, he already had a bullet in his head when I got to him, and there hasn't been any useful gossip over the radio.
Those rings around her eyes, her tired voice. She's been staying up late, listening in on the conversations crisscrossing Martinez.
Okay.
Police radio? You've been following the case?
Who hasn't? You know, I can still see him there, in Claudia's room, lying on his side. He was still warm, but the bluish light coming through the broken window made him look as though he'd been dead for a good long while.
What happened? Sunday night. Tell me your version.
She eyes you warily, as though gauging your sincerity. She's refusing to adopt the demeanor of a cornered animal, a leader with no one to lead. She still wants to retain some control of the situation.
It's okay. We just want to...
He struggles to finish the sentence.
All right, don't kill yourself over it. I was shooting the shit with Hardy and the boys over a few beers, like always. Then Klasia comes in, all pale and shuddering. She sits down with a drink, trying to steady her nerves. So I grab a seat next to her.
Klasia said you knew something was wrong immediately.
No, I really didn't. She's not that easy to read. I just assumed she'd done too much blow. It wouldn't be a first for her. But no such luck. She was in some deep shit. She asked me to come upstairs. The merc she'd been going with was lying on the bedroom floor, dead. I knew she couldn't get the authorities involved, so yeah.
You made it look like he'd been hanged.
How did you manage to come up with a plan so quickly?
What? No. Faking a lynching was her idea.
Oh.
She looks shaken. She wasn't surprised to be ratted out, but framed.
Her idea?
Yeah, in cold blood. It really surprised me how quickly she was able to get a hold of herself once we got up there. It was like she was another person. The party girl was gone.
Ooh. Ooh. We were compromised, boys.
She asked me to help her drag him into the shower so she could wind the shower head around his neck to fake lividity. Then she dressed him while I went to get the Hardy Boys.
Oh, man. Oh, man. Okay.
Klasia knew exactly what she was doing. You can't remain calm under pressure otherwise.
Uh-huh.
She lied to you about that, too.
Showerhead, resourceful. Yeah, that's bad that she'd be so calm.
Yeah. I wasn't sure whether to admire her or be disturbed.
Do you think she killed Lily herself?
As I keep telling you cops, we didn't hear anything downstairs. No gunshot, nothing.
Look, I mean, I get it. Klasia did work in a pretty bad... I mean, her job was pretty shit before. Who knows? Who knows?
But even if this is true, weren't you worried this lynching might lead to...
His voice sounds pretty normal now. The lieutenant forces himself to finish the sentence.
War? The thought crossed my mind. But the mercenary's death was going to have repercussions either way. Although the way things are going...
She doesn't want to talk about this, but not because she has something to hide. She doesn't want the guilt.
Fuck it. I'm not responsible for these people after what they did to me.
If you didn't kill him, why hide?
I saw you roll into town. I wasn't about to stick around for questioning by a goddamn La Puta Madre agent.
Excuse me?
That strange, distant fear is getting close now. It's a fear of yourself.
What do you mean, La Puta Madre agent?
Yes, you. Everyone says you're his peon, his human can opener.
Oh, shit.
Through the sudden sharp pain in your head, you hear the lieutenant mumble something to himself. Fucking hell. And why me? You hear through the white noise.
Oh, man.
It's especially bad suddenly. Felt like a vein exploded.
Who's everyone? How do you know this?
Everyone in Jamrock. The cops, the criminals, Why do you think I'm holed up in here with a goddamn death ray waiting for you?
Oh, shit.
If she knows that about you, she must know your real name too.
Tell me what's my name. If you know that about me, you must know my name.
Harry Dubois. One corrupt motherfucker with the disco pants and a funny tie. Agent to la puta madre.
Oh, man.
So she knows your name. That doesn't mean you're on the take. Criminals make up bogeyman stories about cops all the time.
I hope that's a made-up story.
All of this just means that you're effective. Criminals know you and are scared of you.
Okay.
I don't know. Sounds pretty convincing to me.
La Puta Madre, I've heard of La Puta Madre. He's dangerous, right?
Is that a joke or a threat? I'm guessing both.
Yes, of course. Are you scared yet? No, that was a real question.
Yeah, sure.
She doesn't believe you.
I'm sure La Puta Madre himself will explain it all to you soon enough.
What did you do to this Madre anyway?
You've been to my lorry. You think the biggest player in Jamrock appreciates competition? And now I have Harry Can Opener in my lair. Fucking Titus.
She's not going to change her mind that easily. She still perceives you as a threat.
Okay.
Wait, one thing, possibly small, but she said you roll into town. Was that you singular or plural? She might know something.
When I came into town, was there anyone with me?
Yeah, you had your death squad with you. What happened to them anyway?
Huh? I don't know what happened to them.
Sure you do. I bet they're just outside waiting. I guess I'll take my chances.
She looks into the tunnel behind you. Who was in this squad?
Well, it wasn't this scrawny dude. You had 2 guys and a lady. The guys looked pretty buff. Lady wasn't bad either.
What else can you tell me?
One of the guys seemed chipper, a blonde. The other had a brooding something or other about him. And the woman was the only one in uniform. All were carrying.
Is my entire precinct corrupt?
That sound about right?
No idea who these people are, literally. Satellite Officer Vicmere looks out of the window grimly, then puts his coffee down and turns to Patrol Officer Minot. We can either take a room here in the Whirling or go home for today. Let's go home, Jean. Nothing's going to happen today, she responds quietly. Jean takes his blonde wig off. Call Heidelstein. He can give us a ride.
I think I know them. They're in Martinez.
Friction, lock, set.
Don't leave me here! Please leave!
Fantastic. I've got to get on the road. Then you can go find your friends. Unless you have anything pressing to ask me.
Do you know about the bunker next door?
What bunker?
The communist hideout back there.
Don't know anything about it. No one's been around since I set up camp. But I'm sure I'm not the first vagabond to...
A voice trails off into the white noise in your head. It feels like an aneurysm approaching. Ooh.
Keep calm. Breathe in. After the pain recedes, it's a little clearer.
Okay, let's do it. Pain threshold medium 10. Destroy the machine. Yes.
You did it. The compressor lies broken on its side. It's quiet in your head again.
Oh, thank God.
It still hurts like hell. But...
You okay, Kim?
All good, officer. Be careful.
She looks at the machine, assessing the damage. Her hand trembles.
Oh, fuck it.
Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it. What are you doing?
Problem solving.
Ma'am, put the gun down. That's not the solution to your problems. You are...
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, man, I'm gonna try, but we're probably gonna fail. Convince her to put the gun down.
She's truly desperate.
Thank God.
She thinks she has no other options. You need to give her options.
What options?
You know.
Maybe I can still talk her out of it.
This is how you talk her out of it. It's the only scenario in which she lives.
Oh, man. Please, just walk away. I wish I could just let you go, but I have to follow protocol. I don't like what she said about me. Please, just walk away.
She stares at you, frozen, the gun still in her mouth, eyes filled with dark intensity. Then something shifts in her. Gratitude, doubt. She's still ready to go.
You don't have to do this. You're not cornered. I'm letting you go.
Day of miracles. I'll take it.
She says, pulling the gun out of her mouth, her eyes still fixed on you. Then she turns her gaze to the tunnel behind you.
She runs past you, then past the lieutenant, and disappears into the darkness of the tunnel.
Holy shit.
Good call.
The lieutenant is still uneasy on his feet. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I would have done the same had I not been incapacitated.
He couldn't take it like you. It irks him. Then he gets over it.
I think she didn't do it.
Her tent. We should check it out.
Points to the back of the cabin. Guys, holy shit. I am ending the episode right here. This has been so intense. Holy crap. Like, what even is happening? So, clearly, Claudia wasn't telling the truth. And she framed Ruby. Man. Oh, this game is... It's such a tug of war. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I love this. Who knows? Who knows what's really going on here? Guys, thanks for joining me here. Drop a like, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel like doing. Really appreciate your time here. And yeah, I can't wait to see what happens next, but I have to cut it short now, otherwise it's gonna get too long again. Thanks, guys. You take care.